So LeBron James turns 40 and the biased media turns on, and I know there's a lot to talk about. His career is so oversaturated and so ingrained that to me, LeBron James is almost like Donald Trump. It's just like the narcissism and the depth of it is so tiring that, you really can't anything to get excited about where he's concerned. Asked him how long he wants to play. Said, "Well, I could play 5 or 7 more years if I wanted to." I'm like, no, you can't. You don't play no defense now. And the whole trading D'Lo for the two cats they got from the Nets, which is a nice exchange. You're not winning no championships, but it's a nice little exchange. The whole thing to make JJ Redick look like a legit coach, and no one sticks around. You had Spencer Dinwiddie, and that didn't work. You don't bring in nobody that's halfway accountable because they're not going to want to play with AD and LeBron. That's not a long-term fix. D'Lo, why he got to come back to Lakers is beyond me. He was a snitch hound who got ran out the first time. He comes back, he sasses Darvin Ham, and he couldn't pull that with JJ Redick. I wonder why. But anyway, you see, agendas are not even about basketball. It's about showing up your coach and having an attitude, getting your flip phone out when you got a big old donut on your points during the game in a postseason. We're not going to talk about how half-hearted that was. So anyway, stat padding LeBron James, the same old thing. He doesn't need anyone else to, you know, Labias media. The Labias agenda is very tiring. There's a reason why. See, I equate LeBron James like I do Donald Trump. There are the LeBron James riders and there are the MAGA riders. There is actually Laker fans and there are actually Republicans. See, they separate the two. You see where I'm going with this? It's a lot more similar than you think it is. Now, they both would probably be in denial and say that they like each other, admire each other, but there's a lot of similarities, a lot of acting going on, flopping, But anyway, LeBron turns 40, and they're gonna try to make it out like he done more than everybody else. They always still trying to sell this false narrative with him and Michael Jordan, this false narrative that he's some savior, that he stands up for human rights, that he's so deep, that he's so prophetic, that he's, the little slurping, the little bias. It gets so nauseating. When he does retire, it'll probably they'll probably have a pause on the TV channels or something. I mean, they'll probably do something ridiculous to just, because I do know a couple of situations where Laker fans who are Laker fans will go back and root for him again, and Republicans will go back when, Trump's no longer running that circus, because it's two circuses that are being ran. It's interesting. It really is when you tie it all together. The Labias media is so bland and clutch sports and their takeover and all what they want. And it's just an agenda to just basically one up you, basically. That's what it is. Until eventually the facade comes undone, and then we'll see what happens. But, it's really made the NBA lackluster. And he's been a big reason why people have tuned out the NBA. He really has. They wanted an iRobot, they got it, and it went into crazy overdrive. So, yes, he turns 40 and he should celebrate that. But we don't need to celebrate LeBron. We haven't, because he celebrates LeBron by himself every day. They tell you how great he is because he is the world. He is the children. He's kind of like that old Billy Crystal Prince spoof in 1985 on Saturday Night Live. That's kind of how it is. But then again, that's what is being accepted as normality. Yeah. It just really is a sad state of affairs, but that's what people want. Anyway, please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like.